started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
It's up with Mylan too, dude.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Get through there, Joe.
About 6 up to midfield.
Maybe you'll love me someday. Maybe.
All right, man, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From midfield now on 2nd down.
Yes, sir, AB. He tried to guard the 2 to the right, but you go to the left, baby.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 36.
I am live.
So from the 36.
You got the face cam on? I'm not telling the tune in, Lee.
No, I don't got it on, nigga. I ain't even brushed my teeth yet, nigga.
Put the face cam on. I'm trying to put you on with her, bro.
She's like, damn, why look like he ain't brush his teeth today?
She ain't brush her teeth either.
And brought down, but not before.
Jaden said she don't brush her teeth.
I do this. I do the same.
First down.
I said,
maybe you'll love me someday. Maybe one day you'll
get through there.
3 yards.
Wait, so Lee, you got
there?
the
It'll be 2nd down.
You said what?
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
My line is don't block for some reason right there.
Losing yardage back at the 22. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Hold on. I just don't know which one he about guard right here, Jai. Oh, you not even on here. I don't know which one he gonna guard though, but he gonna have to pick one. How is he running in front of Julio like that? Julio's in front and he just bumped in front of him like.
They had a trio of interceptions on defense in the first drive. They pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation.
That's just Sam Darnold, bro. I can't do nothing about that.
Oh, you threw a pig?
The defense can take the
that was his special house.
Over the previous week. Now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Put it back.
Take that.
On 1st down, Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I seen it.
10.
Let's go, dumbass.
Both of my brothers.
Dumbass.
My oldest brother is the head coach in Rock.
This nigga just fumbled on the 1 yard line.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless?
I think the last part is exactly right.
Get through there, AB.
Sometimes you get the ball out of your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hand.
You're a guy too with your brother.
That's a big opportunity lost.
Huh?
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. He's going to loft it.
He don't got no arm. Let's go. Damn. My bad, bro. I'm yelling. Nah, that was supposed to be a one-on-one. It turns into a full-on-one. This nigga Fitzpatrick don't got no arm.
Mixon will try the right side.
I think I'm about to try Sam Darnold.
Val Bennett shared a tweet with you. Your ex.
Number 28, Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. A gain of
Your first love.
And it's
She met him?
Scoreless after one.
Ain't the only thing he came in.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
You thought you was getting off sweet, boy?
Up there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
You blow that bitch ass man.
They're going to go. It's Darnold.
Let's go! He's too little! Yeah, Darnold.
Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
This nigga Darnold, get it there, baby. He picked him up. No way. There's no fucking way, man. He's not fast enough, bro. He's not fast enough, bro. Come on, bro. They gotta fix that, bro. That's not bait if you hit my lineman and then get back like that, bro.
I know it's just the first one.
Ain't no nigga fast enough to do that.
I need to clean him.
Where he was plagued by this type of a play. And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season,
you thought I ain't see it again?
Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to
I
start
seen
the drive, but this is
it.
going to wind up
Leland,
incomplete.
do you ever shut the fuck up?
Brady's incompletion on first down
Oh,
leads to a
suck
second
my
and 10.
dick, pussy.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Yes, huh?
So on the heels of the run by Tom.
Oh, you talking about in league-wide? In league-wide, yes, you have.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Yes, you have. You have, Mylan. Devontae Freeman. Nah, you had some running backs, bro.
The red zone, it's Brady.
Boom, Calais. Let's go.
He loses the football.
Oh, he's just getting bailed out. Is it on Madden Mylan?
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
I know.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Oh my God! I gotta just. I forgot how to. When I deleted it, I forgot what I do to my line.
To go. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing is Brady on third down.
Let's go, man.
Throw, fires right side.
You gonna take this three or what?
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Well, you ain't getting three. This is a block. Ah!
Badgley able to knock this one through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers.
I heard they was.
I
heard they was.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles.
I think they just care like when they get home somewhere good because he is good.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
How you allowed to stop that? Like, my nigga can't get around the freaking.
Cal Bear, Brandon Mebane gets the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Darnold. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything
I had nowhere
off.
to go.
It brings up third.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Oh,
yeah, maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
I mean, we know our struggle in the regular season anyway. We know how to get in playoff time.
For their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, first down. Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it's second down.
Get back there, D-line.
Throwing again. Brady. Dorsett's got it.
That's on me, bro. I gotta see that shit. We do that shit every time we play.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their
I
timeouts.
know. It's smart as shit.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Boom!
Nowhere to escape,
Nigga!
and he goes
Oh,
down.
my bad. I'm on YouTube. I ain't say
use the
nigga.
second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Brady.
Play the receiver.
First time, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady.
Wow, they just let him do that, bro. They just let him do that. 3-0. Oh, you going for it again? I mean, 6-0.
Seconds to go before halftime.
He's tripping, fellas.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 66. Bravo. Check it, reload.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, they frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
72.
Here's Brady to throw. Dorsett making the catch.
Can I stop getting cheated, bro?
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
My bank was calling me.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
That's supposed to be a pick,
one
bro.
area where he honed his throwing. He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted, and he'll take it into the
He said girlfriend bleeding and shit.
Atlanta.
Get it together.
Julian Edelman, his first corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, you said that. Oh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
From the 24, Darnold. He completes it to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a first down. Darnold now just 2 of 5 since coming on, but he does have a first down here. Darnold completes it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
What up, y'all? You ready to eat?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Who is that? Who is that? Who's that 99?
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Darnold. Caught by Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Darnold now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. This is third and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
He took the pass. He still got it, though.
Front Eagles touchdown. Willie Snead. His first touchdown of the new season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I gotta take both of them. I'm telling you.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, If they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
The first down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
72.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles' defense time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Now it's Darnold. He finds his running back, Mixon. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll run on first down. Mixon. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Darnold. And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave us to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Get the ball down to the Eagles' 42.
Yeah.
So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes
he wasn't open, my nigga.
Give you all that bounce.
Oh, let's go. I got my 65. Let's go. I said my 65. I got my 6'5". Let's fucking go, man. Turn me the fuck up, nigga. And I'm fucking adjusting up, bitch.
So a nice job to break the one tackle.
They just turned this AAU season. They just turned this AAU season into a fucking, I don't even know.
They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Like, this nigga could have let me have, bro. He broke 6'6". This nigga gonna take him for a 12th player. That shit is weird, dog.
So basically, you saying you ready to play them niggas in the tournament?
Yes.
The championship.
Yes. I want to play him Friday and I want to play him Sunday, nigga. You gonna see me twice, nigga. You gonna be thinking like, damn, why can't I beat this nigga? I'm gonna have his players thinking like, damn, why didn't I play for this nigga? It ain't there, Mylan. It ain't there, Mylan. It ain't there.
Picked off by Rashad Jones.
It ain't there, Mylan. You gonna quit doing the same play and then you gonna win this game. Get him the fuck off my sticks, man.
He quit.
Get him the fuck off my sticks, man.
Get him out of there. His bitch ass wanted to see him, nigga.
Catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime.
I knew he was gonna do it again. And what I do, John? I took it to the crib.
But to win it on a defensive score.
Ah! Turn me up, man.
Out of there, 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 out of there.
Because I thought I was gonna pass out at the
Yes, sir.
Not just getting to the overtime.
All right, cool. I got my 6'5".
And to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone.
You voted.
6'5"
I'm not
point
rooting
guard.
for anyone, but boy, I love to see games
How about
finish
your
that
6'5"
way.
point guard and come get cleared?
So for the Eagles, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile,
Yeah.